Hello traders, Gary Wagner here. It is 11:44 in Honolulu, 5:44 in New York on Friday. Happy Aloha Friday, as we say on the islands. It is the 12th day of April, 2024, and this is the evening report for gold and silver, our weekend review. As we warned about on yesterday's show, when gold closed above 23.85, I have seen this before, and we could see a significant higher high, but yet gold sell off by the closing bell. That's exactly what we saw when today gold traded to the highest value ever in terms of an intraday high, $2,448.80. But currently, we have gold down $30.40. That is a decline of 1.27%, taking June gold to $2,360.20. We are looking at the U.S. dollar index, which gained 0.69%. So it was certainly a factor in gold trading lower today, but considering that gold lost 1.27%, you can see that dollar strength only accounted for about half of the price decline in gold. And traders, this sell-off in silver was even greater than what we witnessed in gold. Gold lost 1.27%, silver dropped just over 2%, a total decline of 57.5 cents, taking the most active July contract to $27.97. Traders, if you recall from Wednesday's show, after gold sold off, opening at 23.72 and then closing at 23.52, I had believed that we would see a correction occur over the next couple of days, which is why on Thursday I was quite surprised to see such a strong uptick in gold, actually taking it to the highest closing price on record, $2,391. Today, we did see gold open at about $23.91, but it traded to a new record intraday high, $24.48, and then sold off, as I said, down about $30. It will be interesting to see what happens over the weekend and how gold opens up on Monday in Australia. That being said, I believe that we could see a further price decline in gold, and the areas I'm looking at currently in terms of resistance, 23.85. It is based on the 23.6% Fibonacci retracement. I have modified the data set we used for our Fibonacci retracement, starting at the same low, approximately $2,180, up to the new record high that was hit today at $24.4850. In terms of levels of support, the first level would be $23.4590. That is the 38.2% Fib retracement. $23.14 comes in at 15%. And I do believe that if gold continues to trade lower at the beginning of the week, it should find support between $23.14 and $22.82, because I think that $2,300 per ounce could easily become the new level of support, which means that we could find a favorable entry point to go long June gold next week. I want to conclude our gold analysis for the weekend review by showing you a 30-minute standard Japanese candlestick chart to show you how quickly the market sold off after hitting the all-time record intraday high. The day begins here and traded sideways for a little while, and then you can see 3 strong half hours of gold moving up. And on this candlestick, it closed at 24.4370. The following candlestick, it opened at 24.44, traded to the high, but the carnage began. Over the next 4 hours, we would see gold trade from the all-time record intraday high down to the low of the day at $2,350. This week has been volatile, to say the least, and what an ending to the week, with gold trading to the highest value in history, $24.48, selling to a low of $23.50, almost a $100 range today, and finally settling at approximately $2,360. And traders, just as we saw the strong move throughout the last couple of weeks and a significant high today, although not an all-time record high, we saw silver trade to just over $29.90. That is this long wick here, and closing sharply lower, creating what we call an engulfing bearish, because the range, the open to the closing price of the red candle, completely engulfs the open to the close of Thursday's price action. If silver continues to trade lower, which I believe it would if gold continues to trade lower, the first area that we want to look at is approximately $27 to $27.04. It is the Fibonacci 23.6% retracement, and critical or major support, I believe, would come in at around 26.15. It is based upon this top that came in back in December. This has been Gary Wagner wishing you, as always, good trading. We will talk to you after the weekend for the next daily update and review. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.